Have you ever wondered what separates the truly wealthy from everyone else? Is it luck, inheritance, a secret formula? The answer is much simpler, yet far more profound. It's all in the mind. The way successful people think about wealth is fundamentally different. Today, we're going to dive deep into how you can discipline your thinking to attract and build lasting wealth. Let's start with a foundational truth. Your thoughts create your reality. This isn't just some feel-good mantra. It's a principle of how our brains work. If you constantly think, "I'll never be rich," or "money is the root of all evil," you're building mental walls that block opportunities. You're programming your subconscious mind to avoid wealth, to see it as something unattainable or even undesirable. Successful people, on the other hand, cultivate a mindset of abundance. They see the world as a place full of opportunities, not scarcity. They believe they are deserving of wealth and capable of creating it. This isn't arrogance. It's a deep-seated belief in their own value and potential. So the very first step is to become aware of your own thoughts about money. What stories are you telling yourself? Are they empowering you or holding you back? Challenge those negative beliefs. Replace "I can't afford it" with "How can I afford it?" This simple shift changes the entire dynamic. It turns a statement of defeat into a question of strategy. It opens your mind to solutions instead of shutting it down with limitations. The next critical discipline is focusing on value creation, not just money accumulation. Many people chase money for its own sake. They want the big house, the fancy car, the status that comes with it. But truly wealthy individuals understand that money is a byproduct. It's a result of the value they provide to others. They don't ask, "How can I make $1 million?" They ask, "How can I help 1 million people?" Whether it's through a product, a service, or an innovative idea, their primary focus is on solving problems and meeting needs. When you genuinely help others and create immense value, the money naturally follows. It's a universal law of exchange. Think about the most successful companies and entrepreneurs you know. They all identified a pain point or a desire and offered a superior solution. So, shift your focus. Instead of obsessing over your bank account, obsess over how you can serve others. What unique skills, talents, or knowledge do you possess that can benefit someone else? How can you scale that value to reach more people? When you make value your North Star, you build a sustainable foundation for wealth that goes far beyond a simple paycheck. Now let's talk about risk and fear. The average person is terrified of losing money. This fear keeps them trapped in safe but low-growth situations. They stick with the stable job they dislike. They keep their savings in a low-interest account. And they shy away from any form of investment that carries a hint of risk. Successful people, however, have a disciplined relationship with risk. They don't avoid it, they manage it. They understand that there is no reward without some level of calculated risk. The key word here is calculated. They don't gamble blindly. They educate themselves. They do their due diligence. They study the markets. They understand the potential downsides, and they create strategies to mitigate them. They know that the biggest risk of all is not taking any risk. It's the risk of stagnation, of being left behind, of never reaching your full potential. They see failure not as a devastating end, but as a crucial learning experience. Every loss is a lesson, a piece of data that makes them smarter for the next attempt. You must learn to reframe your perception of failure. Stop seeing it as a reflection of your worth, and start seeing it as a tuition fee for the school of success. Start small, take calculated risks, and learn from every outcome, win or lose. Another mental discipline is the art of delayed gratification. In our world of instant everything, waiting is a lost art. We want results now. But real sustainable wealth is not built overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Successful people are masters of delayed gratification. They understand the power of compound interest, not just in finance, but in all areas of life. They are willing to invest time, energy, and money today for a much larger reward in the future. While others are spending their income on liabilities that depreciate like the newest gadgets or designer clothes, the wealthy are investing in assets that appreciate. These assets can be stocks, real estate, businesses, or most importantly, themselves. They invest in their own education, skills, and health because they know that they are their greatest asset. This requires discipline. It means saying no to the tempting impulse buy today so you can say yes to financial freedom tomorrow. It's about planting a tree that you may not sit under for years, but knowing that one day it will provide shade for generations. Start practicing this in small ways. Wait 24 hours before making a non-essential purchase. Automate your savings and investments so the money is put to work before you even have a chance to spend it. Train your patience muscle. Let's also discuss the people you surround yourself with. Your environment, especially your social circle, has a massive impact on your thinking. If you're surrounded by people who are negative, who complain about being broke, and who mock ambition, their mindset will inevitably seep into yours. It's like trying to stay dry in a rainstorm without an umbrella. Successful people are extremely intentional about their network. They actively seek out mentors, peers, and masterminds who inspire, challenge, and support them. They surround themselves with people who are playing the game at a higher level. This isn't about being snobbish or abandoning old friends. It's about consciously curating your board of directors, the people you turn to for advice and inspiration. Proximity is power. It's being around people who think big, forces you to expand your own thinking. Their success becomes tangible, believable, shows you what's possible, and provides a roadmap. You start to absorb their habits, their vocabulary, and their belief systems. So, take a hard look at your inner circle. Are they lifting you up or pulling you down? Seek out conferences, online communities, and local groups where you can connect with like-minded, ambitious individuals. Your network truly is your net worth. Finally, the ultimate discipline is continuous learning. The world is changing at an incredible pace. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. People who think they know everything are destined to be left behind. The truly wealthy are lifelong learners. They are voraciously curious. They read books, listen to podcasts, take courses, and attend seminars. They understand that their knowledge is a key driver of their ability to create value and spot opportunities. They don't see education as something that ends with a diploma. They see it as a daily practice. They are constantly updating their mental software. This commitment to learning keeps them adaptable, innovative, and ahead of the curve. They aren't just experts in one field. They often have a broad understanding of many different subjects, allowing them to connect dots that others miss. So what are you learning right now? Dedicate at least 30 minutes every day to learning something new related to your goals, be it finance, marketing, psychology, or a new technology. The investment you make in your mind will pay the highest dividends. To recap, disciplining your mind for wealth isn't about some secret trick. It's a committed practice of cultivating an abundance mindset. It's focusing on creating value, managing risk intelligently, embracing delayed gratification, curating an empowering environment, and committing to lifelong learning. These aren't just habits. They are a complete re-engineering of your identity. You stop being someone who hopes for wealth and become someone who creates it. It all starts in your head. The power to change your financial destiny is not in your bank account. It's in your thoughts. Just discipline your thinking, and you will discipline your reality. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a life of success and fulfillment. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these disciplines are you going to start working on today? Let's continue the conversation. Till next time, keep thinking big.